Hello and welcome. So this is just a quick look at the Saints Row 4 Inauguration Station demo that was released today. It is essentially just a character creator for Saints Row 4. It imports your character from Saints Row the Third. As you can see here, this is a character that I used for Saints Row the Third. But it also allows you to create a new character as you see fit. So let's take a look first at the female characters. So we'll change that to female right there. Okay, so there's the female character, as you can see. Definitely a female character. Um, so there's four choices for race here. They seem to affect basically skin tones, the facial features. So here's African American, as you can tell. There's also Caucasian. Well, you're just looking at Caucasian. There's Hispanic, right there, and also Asian. So let's make a Hispanic female right now. Build, this is also similar to how it was in Saints Row the Third. It's basically a triangle with skinny, fat, and strength around it. So you can go to the extreme in any of those, and you'll see incredibly skinny, incredibly muscular and toned, and then fat, as you can tell. You can also pick anywhere in the middle, in between these, anywhere you want. I like to go somewhere for the female, somewhere around here, right there. So we'll select that. Now skin is where things get pretty interesting. There's a lot of choices here and a lot of unconventional choices, as I will show you in just a minute. So here these are more conventional choices, as you can see, but as you scroll down you start to get some very interesting things. So these ones here all seem to be very shiny and metallic, so you can pick those. Then there's just some colors here, purple and green. There's also blue if you wish to make an avatar character, which I guess we can go with that. But as let me just go back and show the rest here. So there are definitely many choices for skin color here, and even metallic choices being among them. But we'll go with the blue avatar here. So then there's body mask. So this here is basically tan lines, although can't really see them all that well. Well, you can kind of see here the bikini tan. Here, if you look closely on the upper part, you can kind of see the bikini lines there on the top there, but you can give them a tan as well if you want. There's also age here, so you can make them incredibly wrinkly if you'd like, but that's basically all age does, is just add a ton of wrinkles to the character. And then sex appeal does just what you think it would do. So I'll turn that to the side just to give a hint. So you can go quite small right there. I mean, not much there at all. And on the opposite end, you can actually go quite extreme with this option, as you can see right there. So, and as you would expect. Yeah. So let's actually just turn the age down a bit. That is quite a lot of wrinkles, so let's stick around there. So you can make a character that looks like that if you want. Although I think it's a little excessive, although some of you won't. So let's just tone it down to about there or so. Then face, you can customize basically any of the proportions on any of the things on the face. I'm not going to get too much into detail here because it is quite extensive, but for example, under crown, you can change basically. There's a lot of sliders that let you slightly adjust everything here, and it's basically like that for every single feature on the face, so like jaw, chin, mouth, nose, cheekbones, all that. The only one that doesn't feature all those sliders is eye color, which you can pick various things. So let's go with these cat-like eyes for my avatar character here. And then hair, again, the hair choices are just like they were in Saints Row the Third. You can use the female or male hairstyles. They're all available here, so I mean they don't really make them exclusive to either gender. So as you can see here, many choices to choose from here. Many. So like just as I was explaining, there are some male ones, although I mean, doesn't look as blatantly obviously male on a female character as it does the female hairstyles on the male characters. But like for example, Roman, that's still looks perfectly fine on females. I guess females can rock short hair much better than males can do the more elegant styles of female hair, for example, something like that. Which actually I don't mind that, so we'll actually stick with that one for now. And let's give her maybe pink. Yeah, we'll go with pink hair. Why not? And then again, another staple of Saints Row the Third was that you could basically put anything you could put on a female character, you could put on a male character, and vice versa. And the same is true here. So if I wanted to put a mustache on her, I can, or a beard. I'm perfectly welcome to do so. So why don't we put a little chin strap on her? Make it try to match it. There we go. And then eyebrows, you can also customize them quite a bit too. Let's give her maybe penciled on eyebrows. Penciled on eyebrows, why not? And we'll make those try to match as well. So there we go. Accept that and go back. So then makeup, again, it has the general makeup things you would expect, so just like regular makeup as well. But in addition to that, it also has things you can put on the entire face, like face mask or face paint. So it can go quite extensive into that as well. There's quite a few options here. So the makeup isn't, for some of you might thinking, just for the female characters. No, there is a lot of things here that the male characters may want to consider as well. So let's go maybe with the kitty kisses. And then there is items as well, and these are basically, again, it's similar to face paint, just different things. So, you know, can't tell it. So bloody faces, things like that, bandages, whatnot. Then fingernails, you can also paint them. Not a problem here, so maybe we'll give her black fingernail. And we'll give her red, why not? Alright. So, and then personality, again, this is returning from... Although one thing that I found interesting was the voices. Nolan North is here.
I said I was going to accomplish a lot of things. I could never say promise, because who knows what sort of obstructionist Congress I was going to be walking into. Now that I'm elected, there's something I can promise.
So you can pick Nolan North, and then also just adjust the pitch.
On the campaign trail, I said I was going to accomplish a lot of things.
So that's going to be her voice. And then again, the taunts and compliments from Saints Row the Third are all back in full force. There may be a couple new ones. I haven't really looked and compared them, but again, and the taunts are returning as well. Okay. Then in addition to just the character, you can also customize the clothing. So clothing, again, very extensive. So, you know, if you want to go braless, you can do that as well. It just becomes censored. But again, another thing is that the bra is exclusive, or it's not. It'll show up under other pieces of clothing as well. So, I mean, if you have a very prominent bra, like, I don't know, something like that, it will show up when you put on other clothing on top of that. So for example, let's just see a couple things. And the clothing is, again, like I said, it's transgender, you can wear whatever you want. So as you can see here, the bra still shows in underneath on these certain clothing items. So I mean, can still show up depending on what you're wearing. Let's see if I can find another example of that. Yeah, so as you can see there, you can see it still. But yeah, essentially, a lot of choices here to make if you want. So that's just an armband. Yeah. So yeah, lots and lots of choices. So why don't we go with something? Maybe. Sure, let's pretend with the rainbow, and we'll change that color to maybe yellow shirt. Why not? There we go. All right, and then again, you can put backpack. There isn't very many choices for backpacks, but let's do an anime kitty. Why not? And you can change the color of all the clothing in the game as well. So, and then there's piercings, ear piercings, lots of choices here. And again, the males can wear all of these as well. I'll show that in after when I get to the male character. So, and again, change the colors of all the clothing options here as well. There's also outfits that are just pre-designed, full-on one-piece outfits that you can just put on. So many choices in here as well. Although a lot of them can be a little eccentric. So why don't we go with Well, that doesn't show her hair. Let's see if I can find one I like from in here. So yeah, there's definitely some less natural or less normal outfits in here as well. We go with this little disco outfit here. Why not for her? There, that doesn't look too bad. So yeah, that's it. Now, one thing that is new is tattoos. So, and this is pretty extensive too. You can put many different tattoos on the characters now. So you do like neck tattoos, which I think the character in Saints Row the Third had a neck tattoo as it is, but you couldn't really customize it at all. So I guess this hairstyle isn't that great for showing the neck tattoo, so we'll just get out of there. But you know, you can put stuff on your face, tattoos anywhere on your face. Many. There's quite a few different options here. You can also change the colors when you pick them. So if I wanted some tears there, you can just do that. And then again, you can do them pretty much anywhere. So quite a few options too. If you want to do flowers there, that's fine. Yeah. So, and again, that works for basically everything. So let's just take a quick look at the male character. So there's my character right there, and then I can easily upload that to the character creator and then use that when Saints Row 4 comes out on August 20th. Now let's just take a quick look at the male customization as well, which is pretty much the same as the female because they don't really change between the two. So, you know, again, race options exactly the same. Build, same kind of sliders here. You know, it can get quite bulky. You know, really wide shoulders. Although shoulders seem to be wide as it is, and you know, quite skinny. So, hey, pick somewhere around there. Why not? Again, body mask, same thing. Even though it's a male character, you know, they don't discriminate. Nothing is gender exclusive, so we won't put a tan on there. But and then age, same thing, or skin, same options as well. You can go full on metal here if you want to. So I'll just try to make a regular character this time. Age, again, same thing, wrinkles. And now sex appeal. This is also returning from Saints Row the Third. And it probably does exactly what you think. So let me just angle the character like that. So you can go quite a bit inward, which doesn't really make much difference. And then you can go quite a bit outward, like that. So that's basically that. And then face changes, again, same thing. You know, quite extensive. Makeup, again. No, if you want supermodel. Although that doesn't seem to... I guess it's a little on the cheeks here. You know, but you can do quite a bit of things, so... But nothing on there. Again, fingernails, tire face. Well, how about we make him bloodthirsty. There we go. Alright, so he's got a little bit there. And then personality, again, same thing. Again, nothing's really exclusive, so why not? We'll make a deeper Nolan North. Alright, that didn't seem to save. Again, it's a little finicky, but there we go. And then, you know, clothing, again, you can customize however you want. And again, like I said, nothing is exclusive to either gender, so... Oh wait, what am I doing here? So, like I said, anything the females can wear, so can the males, and anything the males, so can the females. Yeah, see. See if I can find something. Why not? And now let's remove the backpack. Alright. Although, might want to pick something a little bit. Maybe nothing. There we go. Perfect. Alright. And again, tattoos can customize them quite a bit. So, and they will show up on your character even if wearing certain things because they're just on the body. So, you can do the entire back. Quite a bit of choices here as well. So. Put a giant elephant if you really want. So, I mean, the most options in tattoos, but there is quite a bit to choose from here. So, and then the arms, you know. So there's a lot of choices to pick from here. And then you can also do the legs as well. The legs, it says the entire leg, but they can either be placed on the bottom, the side, along the whole leg, so just be cautious of that as well. I don't even see that one, so you're, oh there it is, just the little hands. Alright. And then that's basically what you get right there. And again, you can upload that if you want. And as you can see, the tattoos are still there. So I hope that was... So that's basically the character creator here. And hope you enjoyed.